This segment brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook. Let us help feed your family.
Welcome back. Now let's see what Kyle and Duane are up to today on Plain Talk.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Plain Talk with the guy who always says, "What are you looking at? You're giving me the wonky eye."
What you got in your glass over there? I just noticed.
You know, that's the nice thing about drinking clear liquids.
Yeah.
Nobody knows for sure. Yeah, okay. The nice thing about being over 60 like I am.
You are.
Yes. And soon you will be too, and you say this all the time. Not soon. You'll be lucky if you make it to 60.
I was going to say, somebody's being optimistic.
I learn something new every day, and the other 5 days I forget it. So I got plenty of room to learn new things.
Come back around.
Get it on
right
on through.
Get on the second time. I think there was an old joke about meeting your wife again for the first time. It was an Alzheimer's joke.
Oh, that's not funny.
Well,
golly.
I mean, not... Yeah, no, Alzheimer's is not funny.
Yeah,
for anybody that's got a family member that's been afflicted by it. But early on, there can be some funny moments if you allow yourself to have a humor.
Well, and that's what, isn't that the old story about the old guys going to meeting every day, tell the jokes every day? Every day they laugh at them because they hadn't heard them since the day before.
Never heard it before.
I'm closer to that than you'd think.
Your fact or fiction question of the day, Kyle Bauer. The population of New York City in 1776 was 25,000.
Okay, the year our country became a country. And by the way, New York City was our first capital. 25,000.
They moved it around for a while, did they
Went
not?
to Philadelphia once. I think it was in Philadelphia before going to Washington, D.C. I'm not sure why they moved it. Maybe I have those backwards. I think they're the same. 25,000. The country wasn't very big. 1776. I'll go with true.
That's what it says.
Wow.
That's not a very big town.
You know, I know now why we won the rebellion. Because Great Britain looked over there and it's like, really?
Well, I don't know that I want to fight over that.
They don't amount to anything. It's like, let them have their freedom. It's like they don't pay enough tax to even make any difference to. We're Great Britain. We got India and all those other places around the world. Those people don't count for nothing.
What they're looking in hindsight now. Although,
actually, when they look in hindsight, they probably go, "Boy, we're glad we got rid of that when we did."
Don't have to deal with those people anymore.
Exactly. They're more trouble than they're worth.
Well, that could be the case.
Yeah. You've been there before, right?
I've been,
More trouble than you were.
My dad reminded me of that often when I was young. On a weight basis, it was really bad.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound. It was a lot of trouble. So, well, you got to...
you already fact or fiction me.
I did.
You
won. You win.
I win. And are we keeping score?
You're so dumbfounded when it happens.
I am. It's never happened before. I don't know how to act anymore after that. Let's talk Oktoberfest.
Yeah?
You know what? It's a big deal. I mean, for instance, Morganville, Kansas.
For whom?
For anybody who likes beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, count me in.
But here's the question. How many breweries are there in the United States?
In breweries in the United States?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now let's just break this down. There's 50 states. I'll give you that one. Okay,
yeah,
so
thanks.
now you can break it down.
50 states.
And then in Kansas, there's 686 towns, I think, in Kansas.
Yeah, I'd rather go with counties. There's
105
counties.
And you're thinking Kansas is kind of normal?
No,
less
most
or
times
more?
we end up about in the middle, but I think there's more breweries on each coast because are they counting the micro breweries?
Well, I imagine, but they're not counting the guy who has one in his house.
No, but it's commercially selling product.
Yeah. Total number of U.S. breweries. Well, you're counting them, aren't you?
12,500.
Well, you know what? You were closer than I was. 7,450. Now, that was counted day before yesterday, so we don't really know.
Could have been a new one.
Could be
lost
12,000 by now.
Yeah.
So it's like... That's
7,400.
A lot of people making beer out there to sell it.
There's a number of towns that I frequent that have more than one.
Well, and that's what you
but
really
there's a lot of towns that don't have any.
Well, so what's that work out with 7,450 divided by 50? That's about 125 per state.
Ish.
And we have 105 counties, and certainly Johnson County and Sedgwick County would have more than one.
Right.
But I bet there's counties out there that don't have any. Well, you did the math, and I think, again, I was flabbergasted at 7,450. You obviously were not.
Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.